Why was Jiang Qing a key figure in China's Cultural Revolution? Imagine a time when China was going through massive changes, and culture itself was being reshaped. That was the era of the Cultural Revolution, which lasted from 1966 to 1976. Now, among the many people involved, Jiang Qing played a very important role. She was not just Mao Zedong's wife but also a powerful political figure. Her influence stretched across arts, media, and politics, making her a central player in this turbulent period. Jiang Qing started her career working in the propaganda section of the Communist Party during the 1950s. She was in charge of the film section, where she helped shape cultural policies. By the early 1960s, she became more active in politics. She pushed for revolutionary reforms in traditional Chinese art forms like Peking opera and ballet. She wanted these arts to reflect socialist ideas, so old customs and habits were replaced with new, proletarian themes. This was part of a larger plan to wipe out old ideas seen as obstacles to building a socialist society. In 1966, Jiang Qing was appointed deputy director of the Central Cultural Revolution Group. This gave her a lot of control over cultural matters. She became very visible, giving fiery speeches and supporting the Red Guards, young radicals who attacked those they saw as enemies of socialism. She also controlled media and propaganda, making sure everything promoted Mao's ideas and personality cult. Her role was to ensure that culture served the goals of the revolution. Jiang Qing was also a member of the Gang of Four, a radical political faction that held significant power during the Cultural Revolution. This group worked closely with Mao to implement extreme policies, often bypassing the usual party channels. Her influence reached its peak when she secured a seat on the Politburo, the top decision-making body in China. This made her one of the most powerful women in Chinese politics at the time. From a socialist point of view, Jiang Qing's actions aimed to deepen the revolution by removing remnants of feudal and capitalist culture. She believed that transforming art and culture was essential to creating a new socialist consciousness among the people. Her cultural reforms were meant to align everything with proletarian values, reinforcing the ideological foundation needed for socialist development. However, her leadership also led to chaos, violence, and social upheaval. Many people suffered during this period, and her radical policies contributed to the unrest. After Mao Zedong died in 1976, Jiang Qing was arrested and blamed for many of the excesses of the Cultural Revolution. Despite her downfall, her role shows how important culture and ideology were in the Maoist vision of building socialism. She believed that changing people's minds and hearts was key to transforming China into a socialist society. So, Jiang Qing was a key figure because she combined her close relationship with Mao with her leadership in cultural and political campaigns. She used culture as a tool to push forward the socialist revolution, making her a central part of China's history during this intense and transformative era.